Well, good morning, my angels. It's been so long. It's Christine here, and I hope everybody has had a great last month. I had some medical problems to deal with, but I am back out. I am doing well. I've gained some weight, which is good for me. I started losing it towards the end, but the doctors got everything set for me, and I'm very excited to be back on here, to get back into work, and to just be home and be around family. When I left, we left off with chakra number 6, which is our third eye. But according to my book, you can call it the brow or third eye chakra. And I don't really hear a lot of people saying, did you open your brow, or is your brow unbalanced? I haven't heard it put that way, but according to my book, it can be called the brow or the third eye, and there are people that probably do call it that. And that's all up to you of what you want to call it. The crystal I'm going to use is a well-known one. You can use this for a couple different things too, but I use it for the third eye as well. In my little black book, I shouldn't say black book, but it's a black book of crystals. Let me get in my spot here. I should have already had it. What are you doing, Christine? All right, number 6, the brow or third eye. Colors are indigo, bluish purple, or different shades of purple tinged with silver. And your amethyst crystal is the purple. I had it laying here, but I have all my crystals when I got back. Well, I have a bigger one here, but it doesn't really have much of the purple. But it's similar. My little ones that I use for my chakras are a little bit smaller, but this is a bigger one. It wasn't too close because it doesn't have that much purple in it. But you get the gist of it. I have the smaller one here. All right, so if your third eye chakra is balanced, you'll have the ability to grasp the whole picture, involved intuition and imagination, higher spiritual healing abilities through angels and guides. If it is unbalanced and you need this chakra, you'll have problems accepting life as it is, dreaming life away, headaches, inability to cope with pressures of modern life. So, with that being said, I also said in one of my videos that I was going to let you guys know the dangers of third eye. And I know that I'm not the only videos making videos about chakras, but the third eye can be dangerous if you're stressing about a lot of things at home and you have a lot of things in your mind. It's not a good time to open your third eye. You have to be cleared spiritually, mentally, physically before you can open your third eye, because you don't want to open it and get the negative to it. If you open up your eye and you're stressed and you're thinking about 100 million things, you could possibly see things from the other side that you don't want to see. They could be frightening. When you do open it the right way, everything seems to be 3D. It's beautiful. Like when I opened mine, I could see everything outside was 3D. Everything was beautiful. Like everything just looked, I don't even know really how to explain it. It just looked 3D to me and beautiful. I never had a bad experience when trying to open up my third eye. My first one was pretty good. It opened up and everything was great. Now, what I did, and you don't necessarily have to do both. You can just use your crystals to open it up. Women, you can place the crystal right here in between your two eyes. I know I'm going in and out. And go clockwise with it. Now, you can do it clockwise and then just let it sit there and you can meditate. Or you can just do it clockwise, take a break, do it clockwise again. It's all up to you. The men, you're going to go the opposite way. I can never say that word, so I'm just going to say the opposite of clockwise. Same thing with you. You can either do that, take a break, and then do it again. Me, I do it clockwise, and then I place it there. Now, when I did open mine, I used my crystals, and I also went on YouTube. Yes, I do watch a lot of YouTube videos of others, and I promote if I want to put some light and help somebody out. But there are videos out there where it's opening up the third eye, and it's kind of just watching this pattern move around. And what it's doing is it's pretty much you're using your eyes and your brain to look at these patterns. Well, I myself fell asleep doing it, and I was told that it's okay if that happens because when you sleep, we know that your brain is charging. So after I did my chakra and I watched a little bit of that YouTube video focusing on my eyes and the brain of the movements, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it wasn't a long nap, and it felt like I was out for an hour, but really it was only like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. When I got up, I could feel the pressure right here, like open, almost like a sinus infection. You know, when you feel the pressure, it just felt like it was gone. It was open. It just felt really warm and different up there. And then when I walked outside, everything was 3D. It was beautiful. It was just perfect. But then I ended up getting sick, and I went to the hospital, so I wasn't able to do my crystals for that long. So now I'm going to have to do my third eye again. It's always good to keep it balanced, because if you start lacking it once you open it, you could get, like it says in the books, headaches, irritability. I mean, you will feel, you know, some people feel like they get a sinus infection, you know, the pressure up here. So you want to be really careful first with how you open it up. Make sure you got nothing on your mind. You're not stressed about anything. And 2, you want to keep it balanced because you want to see the positive. You want to see your angels and your spirit guides. You want to be able to hear them. You don't want to hear any negative unless you do. You know, that's all up to you and how you practice. But for me, it's all in the positives. So, another thing I was going to say was, there was something else I was going to say to you guys. You will get like a warm, tingly sensation as well as your visions once you know it's opened. Some people need to take 4 or 5 times to do it. And I'm not saying sit, you know, for hours and hours and hours and trying to open your third eye, because then you're going to start getting frustrated if it doesn't happen like that. So it doesn't happen overnight, and it could take a couple different times to open, not just your first time. So you could try it for 4 or 5 days straight for maybe 30, 45 minutes. You know, do your clockwise, lay down there, watch those other videos if you like, or just stick with your crystals. But sometimes it takes 4 or 5 times to be able to fully open it. So don't be alarmed if it takes you longer than 1 time to open it. That's okay. So that is our third eye chakra. And that is number 6 in line of our chakras. Tomorrow is chakra number 7, and that is going to be our crown chakra. And that is our last chakra. And after I do tomorrow's last chakra, I am going to do a couple videos, I believe, of mental health. I have a couple people out there that I want to do these videos for. I hope everybody is doing well at that end, and I will be back on tomorrow. I hope everybody's, I feel like, you know, because I haven't been on in over a month, I hope everybody is feeling well at that end. I see that my subscribers hung on waiting for my videos. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to me and that watches me. I do get a little bit of negativity from people, but everybody does on their walls and on their videos. So I know that those people are actually watching my videos. Whether I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you're actually watching my videos. So that actually makes me happy. But to the subscribers that stuck with me through this month that I've been gone and still watch me, I appreciate you guys. And I love all of you guys. And we're just going to move forward. And we're going to pray for the best. And like I said, we're going to finish up our chakras hopefully tomorrow if I'm feeling well. And then we're going to get into a couple of mental health videos because there's a couple people I think need them right now. And I'm not being mean. They just ask and they need a little bit of help. And that's okay. So if anybody wants to stay tuned, I will see you guys later. Have a perfect day.